now who are just coming up with their own way to get to heaven. I'm going to figure out a way, hey, as long as I take care of people and I take care of the elderly and I go to church, I only have to go to church, as long as I walk by the church, you know, sometime, and then after I walk by the church, I go and by somebody else's house and say, do you need anything I can help you with? As long as I can give you good works, then it's okay, I can get to heaven. Where does it say that? Where? In what book? Where does it say that? How can men and women come up with their own way of getting to heaven? But not just that, you co-signed your name to that and said, I signed that with Tyra Banks. No matter what thoughts are going through your mind, no matter what you do, just give in to the thoughts, it's okay. That's like a man that's sitting there saying, you know what? I'm having crazy thoughts right now. Man, I feel like going to take somebody out. I feel like grabbing my 9 and just going crazy right now. Why? Because I had a thought that went through my mind. Well, that's just crazy. That's a lunatic thought process. You wouldn't do, you know I'm not saying that, but really you are. You're saying that whatever thoughts that go through your mind are okay. And it's okay to be gay. It's okay to be a lesbian. And I'm gonna tell you, I love people who are gay. I love people who are lesbians. I love people, period. Because it's not your sexual orientation that I'm looking at. It's the spirit that God put in you to do something great. And my job is to get that out of you and put anything that's connected to sin away from you so you can walk and grow in what God designed you to do. You think God just put you here to make a decision if you're going to heaven or hell? Does that make any sense? That he create all these people and put them in the earth and say, only reason I put you here is so you can accept my son and then you go to heaven or hell. God designed you for a purpose and a reason. And since he put you here for a reason, your job is to find out why he put you here. The graveyard is right over there. People are dying every single day without knowing why they are here. There are people who have money, that millions and millions of dollars, they go into the grave without knowing why they're here. I'm here to tell you, Jeffrey, bro, you keep going where you're going. You keep running with God. And Tyra, don't ever, please, and I'm just saying this as a man of God, please, don't co-sign anything that will be connected to spitting in Christ's face. Because by you saying that, you're calling him a liar. The very one that died on the cross, you're calling him a liar. You're saying there is another way to get to him. He said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And you're saying, hey, guess what? I can get to the Father without you. I can come with my sin, and I can smoke weed, I can smoke crack, I can have orgies, I can do whatever I want to do. It's okay as long as I'm a good person and I keep the law. Is that right? Does that even sound? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. In your spirit, is it even fit? Does it sound right? You've got to go for more. You got to grasp for more. Don't see life on the surface. You got to dig deeper. You got to go to a different level, dig deeper, and keep on digging. The more you run after God, the more he's going to open up to you. And what totally just floored me when it was all said and done was this. Then the very next segment, after Tyra made that statement, she brought in another gentleman who was a homosexual. And she brought him in not just to bring him on the show, but so he could denounce pretty much anything that the preachers had said the segment before. We've tried what they wanted us to do. we tried being good Christians and going to school. They were from a Christian college. And one of the kids was finna commit suicide because he felt that he was gay. And when it was all said and done, you know, he said, I would rather just die and go to hell now rather than live this life and know that I'm going to hell. and you put a man next to a man on your segment and say, this is my lover, I love him, he loves me, thank you for saving my life, but I'm okay just like I am. And you got all these people on television watching that. So you're co-signing that union. So, you know what? This is what I feel. I feel like it's time for the Thriller in Manila. I feel like it's time for the Christians to come against anybody else that pretty much is throwing all these other religions out there, this once saved, all this mess that you got out there set up right now. These people who are saying, all I need is to be good to go to heaven. I need y'all to take up half of the stage and half the audience. And once you put people who are spirit-filled believers on the other side of the audience and let God do what he's gonna do. So you got one side of folks that's gay and homosexual, and the people that you need on that side, the other side, spirit-filled Christians. Have a show about that. And watch God move. He will make a division. He will show you that he's God. It won't be no thoughts, no thinking about it, no ifs or whats or buts about it. You will know that God is God. On national television, he'll show you he is alive and living, and he's on the throne, and he's ready to do battle anytime, any place, whenever you want some, come get it. Sacrifice out.